Let's go. I didn't hit the start button. What's going on? I was not trying to start the game. Apparently I hit X. Here, we're jumping right in. Welcome, folks. Yeah, we're playing Blueprints. Don't know what to say. Haven't looked up much about it. I just know it's kind of a mystery adventure game. And you know I love those. Yeah. If you're coming in on Twitch, welcome in. If you're coming in on Twitch, hello. I accidentally hit start game. I don't know if there's anything when you probably should have been watching some stuff here. All right, let me get focused. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for viewing, and give us a follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate you. I'm interested to see what this is about. I didn't get to get. I'm disheveled. The game has screwed me. I hit X to lock my camera in place, and the game started. I know we're going to be in a mansion. I think we've inherited something within the mansion. There's a room we have to get to. It's like a secret room we're trying to make it to, from what I understand. I think it's going to be interesting. Shout out Raw Fury team. The score goes kind of hard. I'm really enjoying this music. Shout out all the devs. Tonda. Shout out Tonda Ross. For Christopher Manson. Shout out Christopher Manson. I got the blue theme lights going. What's up, Slicer? Oh. Well, here we are. We're back at the main screen now. Okay, maybe we didn't miss anything. Oh, you're all good, Slicer. You do you. You're all good. I'm kicking this thing off. Okay, well now maybe. Well, I was all disheveled because I thought the game was starting and I didn't even hit X. I thought I had hit X to lock my camera in place and it just took off into the intro of the game. Don't know if that's where my camera needs to go, but that's where it's going to sit for now. Anyway, I'm fired up. Let's go. Blueprints. We got to pay attention to everything. I'm not sure exactly what the mechanics are for this yet, but I know that something that I do know is that there's rooms that you go in that you never go in again. Like the whole house changes every day if you don't do certain things. So this could get really confusing. Please don't tell me we're about to watch all the credits again. Alright.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Heretofore.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
That's us.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
What a massive estate. This guy may have the biggest house ever built.
And aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
It's contingent on us finding the 46th room.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor. But
Secret room 46.
that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Oh no.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh, we'll lose it if we don't find it in time. You better not tell me there's a time limit on this crap.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
That was nice. Nice little intro. Nice little intro. Here we are. There's Simon. Simon P. Jones, is that his name? Look, he brought his little safari hat and a backpack. Okay, what's that top left? 50. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're here. Is it about to count my steps? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try not to bump the controls. I'm scared I'm gonna do something wrong already. Apparently, Slarcer, don't read too much into it. It does. We gotta find Secret Room 46. I'm trying to like interact. I don't think I'm probably supposed to be doing anything. I think I'm probably just supposed to walk. Okay, it's not counting down my steps. We got something here. For sure. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step, okay? When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. So that's going to count how many times we go in a room. All right. So we can walk about. We can walk about. This ain't costing us nothing. But when we go in a room, when we open a door, all right, we got an envelope. Only open in the event of my death. Well, he's dead. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond. Am I still here? Said headset disconnected. I still hear. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to reset every time. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, my camera's covering it, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. Okay. So we're probably going to have to move the camera if it's going to be blocking stuff. I have to go left side. I like it better over there anyway. Okay. Okay, so we can open that door. Can I sprint? No. Well, what? Room directory. Okay, so we don't. Yeah, we obviously we don't have any of these rooms left. Okay, we don't have those yet. I don't know exactly what it is I'm going to be looking for. So we got 3 doors here. What is this? That looks like something. It's the blueprint. Okay, got to move the camera. Got to move it right now. Not going to keep talking about it. Just going to move it. The Mount Holly blueprint. Check out the styling though. Like the font and the styling is like, that's really classy. I feel like that's really well done. The Mount Holly blueprint. There's a different font on every part of this. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. All right. Useful map and inventory log. Here we go. Okay. We ain't calling it a day yet. I can see my steps. Click on rooms. I don't have anything in my inventory yet, and I can call it a day. Okay. Let's go left. Let's just work our way. Let's work our way in from the left. Select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. If you go in a bedroom, you're going to gain energy. We don't probably need to do that right now because I think we're maxed. Closet, you can get items. Hallway, probably going to lead to more doors. Let's make a closet. Let's get some items. I think we should get some items first. What do we got in here? What is this? An emerald? We're going to be trading with Minecraft merchants? What was that? It didn't go on my inventory. Oh, there it is. We have a gem. Okay, well, and that's not a good item. Maybe I didn't have to choose that one. It didn't seem like I had a choice. Yeah, nothing else in here is a choice except for this pair of goggles. Oh, a sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you gain 5 steps. That's useful. So I need to put that sucker on. Okay. So that's that. Do I just have to have that sleep mask in my inventory? That's it. Alright. What's a bathroom do for us? Guest bedroom plus 10? Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's make a corridor. I don't know. I don't know yet. Just gonna have to see. Slick looking hat. Some artwork that doesn't really go with the decor. I see why they've got it stuck in here. Okay, I'm not gonna open that yet. We got a corridor. It's always gonna stay unlocked. Boy, can you move a little faster? This is gonna get old. Okay, a nook is going to give us a key, parlor, puzzle piece, storeroom, key, gem, and coins. I mean, I don't really know yet. I don't know what I'm going to need yet. Nook looks cute. I'm going to take parlor. It looks like a parlor would go right here. You come in through the foyer here, parlor to the right. Nice design. Look at this. Perfect. The black box contains gems. Maybe I can only pick one. This box and the blue box are empty. Oh, it's okay. So if you open one of these, it is a puzzle. It's already a puzzle. Wind up key. Component of the parlor game. We got letters. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. Okay, here's the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh. There will always be at least one box which displays only true. Okay, there's a true box. There's a... Oh, there'll always be at least one box. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay, I got the key to open the chest. All right. Blue box. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, we know that's not true because there's always something in a box. So this one's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. That's also a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. That would be true if this was also true. So I think there's gems in the black box. Select a room to draft. All right, what do we want now? We want a key. I don't know what the gems are for. What does a spare room give to me? The den. Thank you, Slarster. The den looks cozy. It's going to give me a gem. I feel like let's get a key. We got 3 gems. Let's try to get a key. We're going to go in the nook. Oh. Jukebox. That chess piece is sweet. Here's the key. And we know that's all that's going to be in here. Oh, well, there's another door. Oh. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I should have played this with my sister. She loves doing crap like that. I've got a pad here. I've got stuff nearby. If the time comes, I'll do that. If I have to, I will. Okay, well, I don't have any coins, so we're not going to do that one. I want to see what the lavatory does. It doesn't say it's going to give us anything, but there's got to be a reason for it. Is it just dead end to where we quit going this way? Is that the reason to make a lavatory? It doesn't give us any items or nothing. That's the end. There's outside. Okay. Okay, so a lavatory would be if you want to make a dead end. Or maybe if there's no better option. Okay, so we played the game, we got keys, and we got 3 gems. Now we're going to go back into the corridor. This is the only room that goes anywhere else, right? Because we got a closet, that's the end of it, and that over there ends with the bathroom. So here we go. Can I turn the sensitivity up? Oh, yeah, I can. It's on as low as it gets. Oh, stroll. So we can go faster. Okay, sensitivity's better like that. What is stroll? There we go. Now, oh, we're cooking now. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh, no, no. 360. Still a little slow on the sensitivity, but it's a lot better. All right. Here we go. Storeroom. Den. I feel like a storeroom is going to be a dead end. It gives us a lot of crap. We could get some coins. No, I didn't make it. We got to make a den then. Because I don't have any coins to go in the chapel. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh, I just now realized I got a little map down there. Okay, we're gonna make a den then. We're gonna make a den. Okay, we got doors going out of the den. We got 2 doors leaving the den. Stonework. What is that? That looks like something. That's a... Oh, whoops. That's a gem. We're up to 4 gems. It must be common. Gems are common. We just don't know what we need them for yet. Another large chess piece. Noticing a theme here. Some art that doesn't really look like it belongs. I need that clock at my house. Alright, so basically a den is going to give you 1 gem in 2 rooms. Let's go left. What do we want? Oh, pantry is going to give us coins. We don't have coins yet. Let's do coins. I'm not real keen on getting extra steps when I don't even know what I'm like. Oh, well, we got 2 extra steps anyway. What else is in here? I don't know what that is. Alright. 4 septums. Bridget. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Can we open anything? Oh, this is a door. Did we make a... What? Where's my map? Did we make... Okay, this was the pantry. Okay, so that was the change that was left over. Okay. Let's open it. Let's make a storeroom. We don't want to make a hallway right here. Coin. Key. And a gem. I like how the items pop. You can see them real well. I mean, this looks like a basic storeroom here. I wonder if these pictures are clues of anything. Spiral staircase. We had a fishing pole in the other room, and then I wonder if the chest piece. Like, I wonder if stuff means something. There's got to be more to it. All right, so I dead ended that one. This is gonna be our continuation. Okay, we're gonna gain steps. We could do a guest bedroom, gain 10. Gem requirement for a drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't think I want to do that right now. Whenever you draft a bedroom, let's just do a guest bedroom. and hope it's got a door coming out of it. It doesn't. It doesn't, so we're dead-ended then. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. It didn't. KL. His health did not improve. He is dead. Can I take the basketball with me? Okay, so I gained steps for coming in here, but it ain't going to do me any good because I don't have any other rooms I can go into because I snookered myself. I see why you might need that drafting room. If you've made yourself dead ends everywhere. Do I get to keep my stuff, though? Because we stocked up pretty good. Oh my goodness, I'm losing steps. That's okay. Every time I walk through a doorway. It's not just when I open a door. It's so if you go backwards or anything, you're losing steps. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I'm gonna have to end the day. It seems like I might have wasted. What's the point in making a bathroom? Is it maybe for something later? I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to call it a day. I can't take my sleeping mask with me. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Including my keys, gems, and coins? I can't, I got nowhere to go. Okay. I don't know if that was good or bad. I guess we'll find out. Nice. Alright, we got the same setup here. I wonder if this is different. No. Well, let me check. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Same crap here. Start with the left side. Let's make a storeroom. Let's go ahead and grab items. I wonder about that. It's got this smooth look turned on here. Something about it's making me a little bit dizzy. Alright, let's go to the center one. Alright, hallway. Hallway this time. Hallway down the center. 2 doors. We probably need to see what the chapel's about. Let's make a chapel. It costs a coin. It costs a coin, but we'll deal with that. Only when I enter, though. I didn't enter yet. Okay, let me just leave that there. Oh, breaker box. Parlor does have rooms coming off of it. Yeah, that's what the bathroom's for, Slice. That's all it's for. Because you got to have a bathroom while you're in here. I mean, you're going to be in here all day. Let's open up a utility closet because... Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm sure we'll be back in here. See, what... There's the fishing pole. Do the pictures mean anything? I don't know. Alright, let's go in the chapel. Oh, we got something here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I haven't even come across a locked door yet. But anything coming out of the chapel is more likely to be locked because this is going to be west. There went my coin. We got a door going out the other side. What did it say was in the chapel? It just said it takes your coins. But there's nothing. It doesn't give you nothing. Some nice stained art or stained glass in here. Very nice. The heck? What, is that a chimney sweeper? And a jockey? And a farmer? And a baker? And a housemaid? I don't know what that is. That looks like some type of warrior. There goes my headset doing something weird again. I think my mixer's breaking. This is what it was doing when it went completely out that one day when we were playing Rocket League. Oh my. It's freaking out. Yeah, I don't... It's weird, Slarcer. I don't know if that's what they're worshiping or... That one's covered. It's kind of like they worship the common man, you know? It's like they got the commoners in here. The baker and the farmer and the chimney sweeper. And the jockey. And the housemaid. And what is this? It's a gardener. I still don't know what that is. The cleric. Alright. Just trying to take it all in, because you never know. You do not know. Okay, we don't want to make a lavatory. Pantry, we'll get some coins, which we could use, because anytime we come back through this dang chapel, it's gonna take our coins. Haven't seen a courtyard yet. Let's go pantry. Let's just go pantry. We'll get some steps. It doesn't even tell you that. We'll take the coins. Is there only one of each room you can make? Except maybe like bathrooms and closets? Alright, we get a key. Ooh, observatory. Let's go Nook. Let's get a key. Because we're in West Wing now. And if doors are going to be locked. Oh, I screwed up. I got to pay attention to my map. I just realized that. So if you look in the bottom left down here, my Nook leads in a circle. It circles back to the back side of the storeroom that I already made. So that's why this door isn't actually a door. So I can make if there was a door there, like I can make these paths connect. I wasted a door in the chapel too. I got to start paying attention to where the doors come in and out. Because you're you're trying. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, now I get it. I've got to make this map reach up there to room 46 or whatever. Okay, I get it now. See, I'm not gonna have. I can come back. I've still got that one. I've got that one way out of the entrance hall to the right hand side. I'm gonna have to try to do something there. Because this is going to be the end of this. This is the end of the road on this end. Okay. Problem is we're about to lose a coin. There goes our coin. Breaker box. Main room. Enter here. Okay, now let me look at the map. Spare room's going to take us straight. Closet's a dead end. Can't do that. Nursery is a dead end. So we've got to go spare room. Yeah, but you got to go off of what it gives you, though, Slarster. That's the thing. If it gives you an L shape, that's what you can do. That's all you can do. Well, we didn't finish the job in here. Boy, we didn't even get close. Did need it, though. Need a push mower and weed eater in this right here, too. Okay. New room. Blueprint. It's got to be office. Got to be office is perfect. It requires 2 gems. We ain't got them. We ain't got 2 gems. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of the day. Guest bedroom gives me steps, but it's a dead end, so I can't go anywhere. And this is my only way I could go anywhere. That's it. Might as well make the crapper just to. I've got it figured out now, though. Like we've got the game on lock. Let me just make sure I can't do anything. I can't do anything. We got nowhere. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to call it a day. Call it. Okay. Yeah, in each room you have to build a room. You have to build rooms to keep going. We made a humble bungalow this time. That's all we were able to do. Last time it was a cottage or something. So each door you come to, you have a choice of what kind of room you build. You want to build ones that will continue, but you want to continue in the right direction, and the rooms that continue don't always give you anything. So if you build a storage closet, you can get stuff out of it, but you can't also go through it. And some of the rooms are straight, and some of them are L-shaped or Some of them are a T, where you can go 2 different directions. We got something figured out now. Here we go. We're going to stay left, just like we always do. West wing, more likely to be... Oh, there's the billiard room, though. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. Is there a... Oh, billiard room's got a door coming off of it, so that would be good. Let's go billiard room. Let's do the puzzle. Let's see what it's like. Yes, Slusher, like I just was. If you don't have the amount of gems that you need or whatever to make the room that continues on, then that's exactly right. So it's going to be a balance of the resources that you have and the direction that you need to go, and the resources that you need to gather. Let's try the darts. What the? What's the idea here? What? Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Whoops. 5, 7. What? Okay, maybe it's 10. I'm him. On a dartboard, is that double? What does that mean on a dartboard? This yellow space? Is that double, triple, or what? We got to make 13 somehow. Okay, that's not the answer. All right, 5, 10. We got to make 13. Oh, let me look this up. He said, it's a good thing I did. I like your variation of darts because I don't have to know how to play. Well, you don't have to know how to score it, apparently. That's the triple ring. So, are you telling me we got to make... That's a single 13 and a double 12. Single 13, double 12 would be 37. $24. No, triple. It's 36 and 13. Triple 12, 36, 13. That's 49. You can't make 49 on this dartboard. Right? And I can only make... Is it 36 minus 13? Because that's still 23. I can't make that either. I'm so confused. That's a single 13. Right? Let me look again. The inner triangle where it's lit up blue is single. And that yellow spot is a triple. Three times a single. So 3 times a single is 36. And this is 13. It can't be 36 plus 13. It can't be 36 minus 13. 13 doesn't go into 36. I wonder how many chances it give me. As many as I want. Okay, that's a single 5. Okay? Here we've got 7 and 3. They're both blue. So blue is addition. So, whoops, clicked the wrong freaking one. 5. I should probably look around the room, huh, Slodster? This makes 10. Get me out of here. Look, plus, minus, multiplication, divide. This is green. Well, I know addition is blue. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a dang... I'm gonna need an algebra professor to come do this. I need something off the wall here. I'm getting a headache. Has it got anything to do with the balls on the table? Let me knock a couple balls in. All right, I'm getting stressed. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Yeah, okay, sure. But we got a 36 and a 13 game. We know that blue is... Let me get my pad and pencil. I can't find anything. There's a pen right there. Okay. Everybody just settle down. We gotta have... Okay, blue is either the number straight or it's added to it. I mean, the 7 and 3 were both... Okay, so maybe they're positive numbers. Maybe that makes it a positive number. I don't know. Either way, blue is positive. Yellow, we don't know what it is. If it was divided by... Get this. Okay, so that yellow spot is a triple 12 on a dartboard. So that makes that 36. If that's a negative 36, just hear me out. If it's a negative 36, you add the 13 to it, then it's negative 23. So we can't have that. it can't be multiplied because that's going to be a ginormous number. What? I wonder what's 13 over 36. That's 0.36. Yeah, it said they don't play normal darts, but the scoring seems to be the same because the 7 and 10 added, or the 7 and 3, single 7 and 3 added together made 10. So I just don't know what the yellow does. If I leave the room, I'm going to lose steps. We got another door here. Let's just move on. I need more information. Let me pull up my blueprint. Chapel's going to give us a T, which would be okay as long as we can make it. We can adjoin the chapel and the entrance hall if we've got an L-shaped option out of the entrance hall. We don't need to go left, so we don't need a bedroom right here. We could still go left. I think a corridor might just be the way to... Well, no, because... Yes, it is a triple slicer. That's why it's 36. That's a triple 12 right there. Where the yellow mark is, that's a triple 12 and a single 13. So a triple 12 was 36. And then you got a 13. So that makes 49. And all I can do is click an outside number. I can't click like a triple or a double or a bullseye or anything. Let's check out our corridor here. Nothing can be in it. Nothing in the corridor. Now what do we need to make? We can make a nook that goes to the left. Oh, den. Oh, den's what we need right here. Do we have a... And it's going to give us a gem, too. Let me get that... Whoops. Let me get that gem real quick. It only allows me to click one letter or one number at a time. I mean, you can Google it, but I would like to just know the system. I don't want the answers. I wonder if it has anything to do with the first numbers that we did. It was 5 and then it was 10. 5. 5. 3 and 7 makes 10. 13 and 36. And there's only 20 numbers here. Well, there's not even... Yeah, there's 20 numbers here. So I can just try them all. It was 1. Why was it 1? Now we got a 10 and a 777. So that's 21. That's 31. There's a note in the nook. Do I have a nook? I don't have a nook. Maybe I can make a nook off of the den. I'm wasting steps now. We're gonna lose this whole day. Now I'm getting stressed. Great. Can't make a nook here. Parlor would be fine. There's no room. Nothing comes off the terrace. Why would you make a terrace? Okay, parlor's going to keep us moving in the right direction, so we'll make a parlor. I'm not entering that yet. I'm going to see if I can make a nook first. No nook. But this needs to be a shape that can join with the entrance hall. And it can't. So we... Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. So does that mean I can make a nook? Oh dear. What have I done? And this is how I pick. I gotta pick a book. Is the nook gold? Oh dear. It's fine. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're gonna make a gold room. What the? Okay, never mind. This is locksmith, showroom, aquarium. All we can do is make a locksmith. Keys for sale. Well, it's not even... Camera's in the way. I don't have any coins anyway. Well, don't be sorry, Slartster. You did your best. I just can't make a nook right now. Let me see if I can make a nook off the main room here. Oh gosh, I'm scared. If I go forward, at best, I can get one more room or I'm going to slam into my secret passage. And I just wasted all this space now because my locksmith's going to be in the way. So I got to go at least 2 over. I'm an idiot. Don't have any gems. Spare room's a waste. Hallway might actually be perfect. I need to be paying attention to the color of these things. Hallway's orange. Okay, this might as well be a dead end because Well, no, actually, pantry would be great. Pantry. I'm gonna go ahead in so I can get my coins, and I'm gonna get my steps back, and then we're gonna open this, and then this will give it. Okay, yeah, actually, this is perfect. Patio's good. Well, I need a gym. We're gonna have to make a bedroom at some point. This is not that time. If we could make a bedroom off of the dead straight off the entrance hall, that would be perfect. We're gonna have to go chapel right now, though. Chapelle Roan. That chapel's perfect, though. If we could get a nook off of this room right here, we've got. Oh my gosh, we got a nook. Oh, it's beautiful. We got a nook. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's all coming together now, and that's going to join into the chapel. We're figuring it out. We're making moves now. Where's the guide? Where's the guide in the nook? That ain't it. Oh my goodness. Slarster, I think that was a bunch of malarkey. We saw... Who would want to do that? Okay, there's a guide in the nook. Maybe it's just clues somewhere. Oh my goodness. I saw a note where they were talking about... That's not it. Let me go back in the entrance hall, see if I can make a bedroom. Please. No. We've already got a breaker box, don't we? No, that wasn't on this one. Oh my goodness. Work from the inside out to find the order of the equation. Yeah, Blue's Addition. I got that one. I need to know what yellow is. Okay, well... Okay, so we can figure it out, because it was... The 12 was in a triple 12. And okay, we can write this out. So we've got, because we know what x equals. X equaled 1 at the end of the day. What was the other number? Okay, orange subtraction. But then it's going to be... But then it's 13 minus a triple 12? Or is it just the... It's just marking a 12? It's 13 minus 12, so it's 1. So I was just making it too hard by saying it's a triple deal. Okay, well, we can figure it out now then. We can figure it out now then. Let's get a breaker box. I'm not going in there yet. It doesn't use your steps unless you enter the room. Okay, so in this case, what we're looking at is 10 minus 7. It bobbled! Dadgummit! Three. Okay. So it's 10 times 2. Okay. So it's 4 times 12 minus 8. No, it can't be that. It can't be that. There's no 40 on here. Is that purple or is that pink? That's pink. And that's how I did the last one. Addition comes before subtraction. Okay, so is it 12 times 4 minus 8? No, that's 40. That's the same as 4 times 12 minus 8. You know what? I'm gonna start over. That's just 5. Okay, 7 and 3 makes 10. Okay, so 13's the first number because it's the positive number. Minus 12 is 1. 10 minus 7 is 3. Then this is 20. 2 times 10, or 10 times 2. It's the same forwards and backwards. That makes 20. Now this doesn't make sense because this would be 4 times 12. That's 48 minus 8 is 40. We cannot make 40. So what in the world am I missing then? If we're talking about please excuse my dear Aunt Sally here. What are you multiplying the 4 times? You're going 4 times 12 if we're doing like we did on the other ones. Do we subtract this first? So it's 12 minus 8 times 4? Because that would be 16. If it is, I'm ticked because that's not how it worked on the other one. That's what it is. Okay. Apparently there's parentheses there that you can't see. One key. Oh, silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. We haven't actually come into a locked door yet. Okay, well, at least we know how to do the puzzle now. To an extent. How do I tell it to use the... So just anytime I come to it... Anytime I come to a door, I can make it be... Okay, well, the deal is now we can either go through the chapel or we can go through the parlor. I'm going to go through the parlor because we're already here and we're wasting steps. Going into the parlor. There's going to be a game in here so we can get an item. Oh, magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. How do I pull that up? Dear Herbert. Okay, so does he... Oh, no. Oh, I got... Oh, hold on. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Dear Herbert, blah, blah, blah. We already looked at the... do I need to be looking at this document? Or is this other documents? I guess it's not this one. I don't see nothing. Just making sure. All right, let's get the wind-up key. And did you ever play? Anybody ever play Casper? PS1 Casper? Because that's kind of what this is reminding me of. These pictures got to mean something. I know they do. Okay, these boxes are going to tell us a riddle. You are in the parlor. Okay, well, this box tells the truth. This box is empty. The blue box is true, so that one's also telling the truth. You're in the parlor. The blue box is true. This box is empty. So this one's lying. There's always one lying, and there's always at least one lying, and there's always at least one telling the truth. Blue box is true, and it says I'm in the parlor. So this is saying, oh, this says this box is empty. So it could be no, because we know that one's telling the truth. This box is empty. That has to be a lie. Oh, Spyro's about as prime time as it gets, though. Casper was like when I got my PlayStation. Me and my sister got it when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and we got it for Christmas, and we got 4 games, and I believe it was Casper, Hot Wheels, Frogger, and I don't remember the third game. Or fourth game. Don't remember. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Casper's great. I'd still play it right now. It's probably the reason why I like games like this. Because I grew up playing crap like that. Me and my sister were into that. We still love playing puzzle games. When she comes to visit, I'll usually download something like... she likes to play like the Dark Pictures games. Like Man of Medan. Little Hope, those games. I've had The Quarry on my PlayStation forever, and we haven't ever played it. But we're going to, probably. Okay, here we go. Let's get locked back in. My camera's in the way. But I know I need to go. I know I don't need a dead end. A kitchen would be fine, because that's a dead end off the den anyway. But, a bedroom. But then we're gambling on the chapel. It's going to take so many steps to get back over to the chapel. Oh my gosh. Oh. It would take me. Okay, say I make the guest bedroom. I dead end this. It's gonna give me 10, but it's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna take 9 to get back to the chapel, or to go through the next door at the chapel. So why would I do that? I gotta push forward and make a kitchen. I have to. I had to. I wore a Glock before a tattoo. I had to. As a matter of fact, I had to. What? Oh my goodness. Well, hold on. Food gives us steps. I didn't know that, or I would have already. Okay, let me move my camera. Dadgummit. This is like the only one of the main drawbacks of streaming from your PlayStation. Is there anything down here? What about middle top? It's going to bother me probably, but... Okay, banana +3. It'll make it easier for editing shorts, because it'll already be right there. We're making our TikToks. How much is the club sandwich? 8 coins? Tomato soup is plus 5 steps for every red room in my house. I've only got the chapel, I think. But that would still be an extra 5. Is it even worth it right now to go with the banana? I mean, we get 3 rooms out of the banana. Or do we just keep going and try to get coins? Let's see what we get. Let's see our options here. And if we get coins, we'll come back. Okay, we can get coins in the storeroom, but we gotta keep moving. Oh my gosh. We got a bedroom with a doorway. It's absolutely perfect too. Okay, we've got to have a bedroom. That's perfect. It's the guest bedroom too. Got 2 entrances. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we've done it. Oh, just take a rest, big fella. Simon, sit down a minute. Put your feet up. Let's see what we got now. We got to keep going. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Well, I don't need that. I got to keep moving. And the only way to do that is going to be with the observatory. And it's going to cost us the 1 gem that we have. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, this is the guest. Guest bedroom gives you plus 10. This is just a regular bedroom, but regular bedroom has 2 doorways. It's going to dead end if I do bunk room. God, I really need a way to loop back towards the chapel. That would be my way to kind of link everything together. I think right now we got to go observatory, but just because we have to. It turns the wrong way, though. What if we take guest bedroom, boost our steps, and walk all the way back to the chapel? We're gonna be out of steps by the time we get there. Okay, so we say we take a +10. Then we come back into the bedroom, we gain another 2. So we're at 40 steps, and it takes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to the chapel. 9 to the chapel, and we got 1 door with 1 chance. I wonder if we could if we get a drafting room, we might can change something we've done. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take guest bedroom. +10. Okay, so it's actually only +9. What's this, a debit card? Okay, electronic key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. We haven't seen any of those yet. We got stuff here. I so want this magnifying glass to reveal something to me. What was that? This thing's sensitive. Now my camera's in the way again. See, this is the note where they were talking about the billiards. I wonder if we should put the camera bottom right. What does middle right get us? I mean, I don't see anything on this. I feel like it's probably going to be obvious when we actually need to use the magnifying glass. Okay. Well, can I just sit here and just spam? Can I just spam? No, you can't spam. I just lost steps. But I got 2 back. Does it only work 1 time? It's not giving me my 10. But it gives me my 2 right there. What's this? I didn't see that. We got a set of keys. Car keys. Okay, we got 38 steps. That is huge. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here I missed. Got a picture. Magnifying glass work. What about that earring? What do you got to say about that earring? Oh, something looked fishy about that to me. Necklace. Oh, come on. Come on, give me something. Give me something secret. Oh, man. Okay. It's just a picture of Grandma or something. There's got to be maybe there's another item that'll reveal something about that. Still with the chess pieces. Some odd sculpture. Oh. Reddington. Well, of course we got to inspect. You know we had to inspect it. Yeah, I kind of thought so too, Slarster. Well, what do we got here? What is it? It's just a yellow building, maybe? mean, I can see all this without the magnifying glass. I feel like when there's something special with the magnifying glass, I think it's just gonna kind of jump off the page. Like it'll tell me when I glaze over something. What is the importance of this? Oh. Let me look at that necklace again, Slarster. Is it a crescent moon? Or is it like a circle pendant? No, it's a crescent moon. She's a werewolf, that's what it is. She's a werewolf. Okay, now we don't have the coins. I could come in here and I could get a few extra steps. Can I spam it? It's going to lose one, gain one. Okay. That's fine, though. We're in a nice little safe area here. It only gives us 3 steps. I mean, technically we could get 6. We're not doing it. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in this room. Because there is little bits laying around. The fridge. Queen of Diamonds, remember that. There's the car we got the keys for. Oh, sorry, I just saw it. I mean, it popped at $6.50. I mean, it's still $6.50. I don't think there's much delay. If there is, you can refresh it. I don't think there's much delay in it popping up if you're refreshed, but there might be delay in me seeing it just because I'm an idiot. I usually see it when something pops up over there. Okay, I need to look at the map. Make sure I don't do something stupid. We got to go in the den. We got to hang a right. Down into the billiard room, entrance hall, straight through. We can either go through the nook or we can go through the pantry, either one. Right. Into the den, hang a right. I see that message right now, Slarster. I don't need to go in there right now. Wonder if the food ever respawns. Probably should have left that apple there earlier. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, lost a coin and a step. We know... Well, I guess I better check around because there could be something laying about. Yeah, absolutely locked in, Slarster. That's what I am. Alright, same chapel as before. The thing is, I think most of these rooms, like the colored rooms, I think you can only have one. Like, you might be able to make multiple bedrooms and stuff like that. Hallways and corridors and stuff. But like chapel, I think there's one. I think the blue rooms might just be one too. All right, we're gonna see what we can create. We got a gem cost on the courtyard, but that's the only one that's going to keep us moving. This is our only bet right now. We have to take courtyard. And courtyard's a wasted door out the left-hand side. It's supposed to be a T, but it runs into the back of that stupid locksmith I built. So all we can do is go courtyard and hope for the best. That the door on the other side. Please give me the sledgehammer. Yes. Give me the sledgehammer. Can shatter pad... Oh, that's not what I want it for. I just want to go straight through the wall somewhere. See? Like this right here. Just let me bust that out into the backside of the locksmith and start over. Is that the only item in here? I mean, that's a good item if I ever come across a chest. Alright. Boudoir. That's a good word. We can't go bunk room. Dining room. Dining room might be ginormous. Oh no, hold on. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't think we could go wrong with that. Boudoir gives us... This is giving us 2 doors. We can't afford not to take 2 doors right now. Huge. If we could get a bedroom on this side of the house... That's really what we need. We need one of these doors probably to go to a bedroom. Because we're almost halfway through the map. If we went bedroom right here... Could very possibly be humongous. Alright, let's check what we got. Dark room. Closet and lavatory. Dark room's got doors. I can't see what that says. Maybe we can go bottom right. I can't see my rank. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, that's okay. That's still... Oh, yeah, I have to make one now. One of those is a wasted door. Door on the left is going to be a wasted door. But it gives us a chance. And I have to do something now because I clicked it. Okay, I can't... Once I go in there, I can't see the blueprint. But I can come back out. But that's going to cost me steps. Does it have a door? No, it doesn't have a door off that side. Door on the left can't be used, so it's only the door straight through. And we need a room with... It needs to be an L-shaped room. L-shaped room or closet or bedroom. What do we got here? This door's locked. What does the silver key do? Unlocking a door with silver key will lead to a room with many doors. I think we probably use it. I think we probably use silver key right here. I don't think we... Silver key. Do it. Okay, so red rooms suck. So lavatory sucks. Red room you can't see. Gymnasium you're losing 2 steps, but you're gaining 2 doors. East Wing Hall. Oh, we don't have a gym, so we can't even do drafting room. Or drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Does that mean I can change things about what I've already done? I need to make a drawing room to see if I can do that, but I don't have any gems. And now I have to pick one because I clicked on it. I think we got to just go East Wing Hall. We have to. It's perfect. It's perfect for what we're doing right now. That continues us forward and it branches us back towards the center. At the same time, we got options now. Okay, now we're going to go in here. We're going to go dark room. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, we can't even see what kind of room we're making? I can look at my blueprint. I just can't see what kind of room I'm making? You got to be joking with me. Well, can't take the gym requirement. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Middle. Lavatory! No, don't. I did it. I walked in and wasted a step, too. Could there be an item in there? Shoot. I'm going to have a bedroom. This door's locked. I thought it said the West Wing had more chance of being locked. It's my only key. I don't have any items that I need to check. Bunk room is exactly what I want. Does boudoir count as a bedroom? It's going to turn right into the side of the dark room, so it's a wasted door. So really what I need here is just a corner anyway. Let me just do bunk room. That's going to give me steps, right? It doesn't count. This doesn't give me steps? It said it counts as 2 bedrooms. We got coins. I don't think we have enough steps to get to the... We don't have enough steps to get over to the dining hall. Or to the kitchen or whatever. I'm screwed. Well, somebody needs to come get this gerbil out of here. He's just been in here by himself. Nice Atari. Kind of a sweet little setup in here, honestly. I'd take this room. This would be my room. Got a little pet friend. We got a desk. You set your computer up. PlayStation, TV. Set it right there. Well, you already got TV over there. You set your computer up over here. Stream right over here. Looks like we got plenty of movies to watch. We got a good camera. See, that's our face cam for the stream. And even got our JBL speaker right here. Pretty solid little room. But for some reason, I didn't gain any steps when I came in here. It says it counts as 2 bedrooms. What does that mean? If it doesn't count... I don't get it. Oh, maybe it adds to the amount of steps that a bedroom will add to your... Oh man, I need to get back over to the guest bedroom. But it's going to take me as many steps as I've got to get there and back. Unless I can link these things together. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. You would think that would mean that it would give you double steps when you came in. Am I wrong? Yeah, I wasted 2 steps going in there and out. Use our key. We're running out of options now. Greenhouse, dead end. We're all dead ends right now. We got to keep moving, so we got to go conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I could see that being handy. Plus, we got multiple doors off of that. Might should have just gone spare room. It would have been unlocked, I think. Did something just change in the ambiance? Something changed. I just got a kind of a chilling feeling suddenly. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, well, that sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good thing to happen. See, in an escape room, you'd need like a little black light flashlight right here. There'd be some code on there. I'm hearing something squeaking. There's a creaking noise in my right ear. Suddenly I can hear his footsteps. Okay. That's getting written down. $9083. Awesome. What does that say? That's got stuff written on it. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. Is it in here somewhere? Anybody else write anything important? Doesn't look like it. It's all the same. This pen's ajar. All the other pens are closer to their notebooks. This one is ajar. This chair's pushed away further. This guy got up in a hurry. He was mad. He shoved himself away from the table and stomped out. I don't see a safe in here, though. Yeah, I guess so, Slarcer. I guess you just die in here, and the house just consumes you. You just can't go anymore. This place will just wear you out. Okay, this is crucial. I'm going to go boudoir. Does it count as a bedroom? I'm not going in there yet. There's probably stuff in there I can use. Let's go ahead and draft this. View inventory, that's security. Okay, okay, well. Shoot! Okay, so gymnasium. Gymnasium's only good because it gives me one more way, and I could. The problem is I can't get into my bedroom without going around the entire house. And the bunk room is apparently a complete waste of space. I think we need to go closet and see what items it gives us on this one. We go closet here. Boudoir is the only way to continue. We're going closet. What do we got? Okay. We got a regular key. An ivory die. We got us a D6. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Goated. Goated item. Goated item. Okay, I'm going to go into the boudoir. Apparently, you don't get any steps. You don't get any steps off of this. That sucks. But we got that die. If I can reuse that die, that is crucial. And maybe the best item in the entire game. There's the safe. There's the safe. Right there, she blows. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Apparently there's a room with Christmas decorations in it. This is a mirror over here. I don't see anything in the mirror. Oh no, this is this room. Is that this room? Yeah. That's this room. There's the safe. $9083. What? Is this not the right safe? It was 9083. I wrote it down. Apparently this is a different safe. Game, come on now. Okay. What's this picture trying to show me then? Because that's this room. That's these windows, the trees in the middle. The tree's in the middle of this room here, and this privacy screen is moved over there for some reason. Yeah, I don't know if there's any actual... I don't know if that meant anything. Okay. Well, all we got left to do is go through this door. And if we can reuse that die, then we can just sit here. Oh, gosh. We got one key again. Now we're down to none. We don't want archives. Don't have the gems for the passageway, so all we can do is spare room. It's all we can do. Which is actually kind of what we needed. We kind of need spare room here. That's not bad. Gosh, that passageway is sweet. If I had had that earlier... If I could have... Oh, yeah, whatever. That's a shame. Okay. You could do a lot with that passageway. Orange stuff is good. Orange is hallways. Let's just take a little inventory here. Purple's bedrooms, but the bunk room sucks. The bunk room did nothing for me. It's a dead end. Guest bedroom, ton of steps, dead end. Bedroom, extra door, and only a couple steps. But it gives you 2 steps every time you go in there. Apparently the guest bedroom only gives you the steps one time. Boudoir gives you nothing. It's just an L-shaped room. All the blue rooms are going to give you something. It's either puzzles or just freebies. I don't know about the green rooms yet. The outside type stuff. I don't know if those are... They don't really give you anything. Well, that one gave me a sledgehammer. So I'm not sure. Okay, we got to go spare room though. I have to. I had to. I wore a gap before a tattoo. I had to. As a matter of fact, I had to. All right, now we open it. Locked, no key. Dunzo. Dunzo. That's it. Yeah, can we get some F's in the chat for the Dunzo? That's it. There's no items in here. Nothing. Can I take my sledgehammer and just bash this door in? Can shatter a padlock, but we can't knock a door down? Game! Oh my gosh, I should have rolled my dice over here. This is it. How is that not the safe it's talking about over here? I'm just gonna all I got left to do is waste all my steps anyway. $9083. What did this say? Whoops. Take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Well, apparently the office safe is not the only safe in the house. Is that? Yeah, that's going to count as a step right there. There's nothing left in here. That was completely waste. It's all a waste anyway. I'm going to have to end the day. I don't think there's anywhere I haven't been. Hey, bunk room? Terrible. Bunk room screwed me. I will never build another bunk room. I'm about to look up if there's even a reason why you would build a bunk room. It apparently adds to the total amount of steps that you get from bedrooms. But considering I can't get back to my other bedroom, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I can't. I don't think there's anything else I can do. My kitchen's way over here too, so I can't get there to buy steps. All right, well, I'm just going to go until I die or until I run out of steps and just see what happens. Does it just end the day? We're about to find out. Is there any food in here? Can we not spawn some more food in here? Zero. We're fading away. You've used all your steps and now must call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. A little bit? It's going to be completely different. It's ground zero. Again. Dang. Well, we were able to make it an east-facing inn this time. We did a lot better. That we're figuring the game out now. See, just a little bit. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Slarcer. Just kind of bumbling around, just exploring. We've pushed ourselves to pure exhaustion inside a house. This guy's pathetic. Simon. I could have told you by that safari hat and rucksack he showed up with to explore a house. Alright, 50 steps again. Starting over. All the same crap. We got nothing. We don't need a guest bedroom right now. Parlor would be great. Get us going somewhere. Get us a puzzle. Give me the key. Yep. Okay. What's this? Are there random item? Are there random item drops every time? Because that coin purse is solid. Alright. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Oh boy. They're not in the white box. Here's how I see it. Truth, truth, lie. Why do I see it that way? I don't know. I think they're in blue. The gems aren't in the white box. That would mean he's telling the truth. The gems are not in this box. He's also telling the truth because they're in blue, and he says the gems are in this box. Because they can't all three be telling the truth. They can't all three be telling the truth. There's always one liar, and there's at least one truth and at least one lie. So if this is true, this is also true, that would be the lie. It's in the blue box. Does that make sense? Got him. I don't know if I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but it's working for me. Who's this guy look like? John O'Hurley? He looks like the king in Frozen, doesn't he? No. Is that what I'm thinking of? Tell me what I'm thinking of. Spare room, den, pantry. Den's going to give us a gem. Get us stocked up on gems plus doors. Pantry's going to give us coins, and we have coin purse. We're going to collect 4, get an extra 1. Looks like the king from Wish. I don't think I know what that is. I don't really like how this den is facing, but the pantry does the same thing. I don't like den right there. I don't like that. I'm gonna go spare room. So I mean, I think you only get one den is the thing, so you need to place it properly. And we still got more. We got L-shaped crap. We got to save that guest bedroom. We're going to make it a closet. We'll never have to come to this wing of the house again. We got spare rooms and closets. Grab my stuff. Where's the other thing? The shovel? Oh my gosh, the shovel was the item? Okay, could be useful for digging. I wonder what we're going to dig. Use all our steps to get back out of here. Now then. Corridor solid. Courtyard would waste on the left-hand side because of the spare room. Corridor. Love a corridor. Love it. Not hurting nobody to have a corridor. Let's keep working here. Billiard room's going to run us back into the closet. Den. Perfect place for a den. Can't go left, nothing over there. Nothing over there, don't need it. Den, hooking to the right. Nook would also be okay, but it makes a dead end. Nook would be great later. We're going to go den. Beautiful spot for a den. All right. We're just stocking them gems. We're stocking them gems. I wonder if there's an item in here too. We'll look around the horn real good. I gotta turn my air off. I'm getting cold. Jeez, that was cold. Okay. No items. No items to speak of. Let's keep pushing forward. Guest bedroom, pantry. Pantry could be beautiful right here. Pantry could be beautiful. Would it be? Guest bedroom only works one time. But it would be dead. It would be dead middle of the house. I don't have to go in it right now. It would be where I could get to it later. This game's too quiet. Needs some music. Pantry would be good too. We could go ahead and get some coins to start with. I like that. Let's go pantry. Big time pantry play right there. Let's get our coins. It's going to give us 5 instead of 4. Yep. Boom. It's going to say the same crap as before. I'm going to leave that apple. For hard times. Just straight up for hard times. We haven't made an observatory yet. +1 star for each time you've dressed. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's used for. Commissary has items for sale. Gym requirement to build it. Utility closet. We're trying to make a little loop around right here. And the observatory would accomplish that. because it could very well tie into whatever room we draw off of the den here. This could kill us, honestly. This could kill us. I'm going to go observatory because we haven't built one yet. I'm just going to see what it does. Amazing room. Screw the bunk room. I'm hanging out in here. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations. Little Skyrim right here by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Okay, the North Star's +1. Oh, okay, it's a random chance thing. North Star is going to give you a coin. Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Huge. The Slice is going to give you 3 steps. Diamondus Minor gives you a gem. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious. I'm going to guess it gives you a little extra steps out of those. Clavis, the key. You get a key. Oh, there's a bunch of them. 5 gems. Draxus? Wait a minute. Dead end rooms are more common when you see Draxus. Of course you do. He's the end of all things. What are the odds of that? Is Seth in here? Is he DMing this thing? That's wild. The sale, 50% off. Oh, sorry, sir. Totally off topic. What are your thoughts on the Oblivion remaster? I haven't played Oblivion before. I would probably be interested to play it because I've never played Oblivion. I think it's cool. Tyrell loves Oblivion, so he would love to play it. Exactly, Slarster. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are likely to contain special flowers. I feel like there's a lot more to this game than I thought. Oh, the globe. Whoa, whoa. Hey. What does that do? Is this... Okay, I got a star for coming in. Can I look? Where's the constellations at? Okay, I can move this. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't turning anything. Is that just for fun? It looks like there's a clock under it. Okay, we got to keep turning this thing. We got to point it out that hole. What the? Okay. Okay, so you can turn it either way. Okay, that's what it was. Just going back and forth. I need one more turn. There you go. What the? What the? Oh, it's hitting the... It's hitting the staircase. What's going on here? What's the meaning of this? There's probably not actually a puzzle here. I'm just turning it into one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I didn't even... Yeah, that... Okay. Like that? What? Well, here's another wheel. Oh gosh. Well, hold on. Well, I found a secret floor plan. Well, yeah, I'll take the planetarium. Boy, this thing is a real hassle to turn. And it won't let me step off the side. I can't just jump back down here and do it. I mean, I'm really... I want that to do something. Okay, it's pointed up enough now that I can turn it left. Oh, yeah, I can't turn that big wheel. What? Now it's hitting. Dadgummit. You piece of... There we go. See, I like this music. Why can't we have this the whole time? Yeah, keep it turning. Come on. There it is. We're locked in. That's it. Only trigger when clicked on. Okay. Okay. Can I point this thing up a little higher and maybe see something different? No, that's as high as it goes. Yeah, that's as high as it goes. Okay, so I got my one constellation for the day, which happened to be the very first one and very worst one, which is just the North Star. Yeah, you gain a gold. Okay, well. I mean, I'll never get to come back in here again, right? Oh, I got a bedroom. That could be ginormous if it... No, it turns the other way, so the den's going to be wasting a door. Billiard room, same thing. Okay, Nook loops back. Nook loops back, but it's only going to give us the right-hand side of the entrance hall to open up the rest of the map. See, I feel like we're already screwed. Let me make the bedroom. God, billiard room, same thing. That was probably a bad spot for the observatory. We're gonna go. What a billiard room just gave us a key last time. That's all it gave us, but we only have one key. We can get a key if we do Nook, but Nook is not. That's not what we need. We're gonna go bedroom. We're gonna go bedroom for the simple fact that we're probably gonna walk through here multiple times, and we're gonna break even every time. It's just a simple passageway, and then I can do this and make another room. Not great. No, courtyard perfect. Courtyard's perfect. Courtyard's the goat. I about call it pork yard. Pork yard's the goat. That's actually perfect. There's a chest in here. There's a chest. I don't have my sledgehammer this time. I can use a key on it. I'm going to be back through here. I'm not going to use my key right now. We got dose doors. Right-hand side's going to go back towards the entrance hall. That could be very important later. I'm really liking what we've suddenly stepped in here. I think we need to go left. We need to see if we can push any further. Upwards. Chapel's a waste. Kitchen's a waste. Nook's a waste. They're all wastes right now. I have to build it now because I clicked on it. The chapel will allow us to continue upwards, which is what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and build the chapel. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to open this door. And we're going to try... We're not going to be able to link back up at the entrance hall. There's like an extremely slim chance. I'm going to do billiard room because if I get a key here, then I'll open that chest. And I want to do this stupid puzzle again. 1919. 1519 again. 26 minus... It's 4 is the total. So we figured this out last time. We got to do 12 minus 7 first for no reason. 5 times 4 is 20. And now we got to do 8 minus 1 is 7 times 2 is 14. Boom. Oh, it's the silver key, though. It's the silver key, not just regular key. Okay. I feel better about that now because I'll still open up that chest next time I go in there. We need this to be an L-shaped room. goated nook. Nursery would be so good. That's whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5. The nook is exactly what I needed right here, so I'm going to take that. That was what I was praying for. It's what I needed. Give me that key. We still got the key we wanted. No other items dropping in here. Okay, now we need something to snake back the other direction. Come on. It's perfect. Commissary will do it. And I'm going to do it not because I want the commissary, simply because it joins directly back. No, it doesn't. It goes the other way. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. We can make good on this. We got to draft our guest bedroom. We got to get our plus 10. We do have a gem in here. Solid. Solid so far. All right, now we're going back out. We're going to go through a bajillion doors. I'm going to open this chest. What do we got? 2 keys. What was that? Is that just a regular key? Okay, so just bonus keys. All right, we're not going to complain. Is there anything else here? Shovel. A worthless old shoe. Is there anywhere else to dig? Can I dig here too? Let me dig. Thank you. An old tin can. So I guess in these green rooms there's going to be a chance for me to use my shovel. So I probably need to build as many of those as I can. I forgot I had that. I don't know what the best thing you can pull out of there is, but it certainly wasn't that crap. All right. So we go through the chapel. The only way we can go now is through the chapel. Forward through the chapel. Should we check the observatory again and see if there's a different constellation? It's not going to cost me anything because that's a bedroom. I think this is just going to be same crap. Yeah, we did it. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm going back out. We're going forward. The only way forward is through the chapel, which is going to cost us money. I don't think I've seen an item dropped in the chapel so far. That's not to say it couldn't happen. I'm just glad we got that stupid dartboard puzzle figured out. That was a nightmare. Oh, gosh. Should we use our key? Should we use our silver key here? What does that do? I can make any color I want? Oh, no, it will lead to a room with many doors. Low key, probably what I need right here. Need that. Honestly, probably a great time for it. Because this is the only door we can move forward from at this point. We're going to use it. That may be stupid. I don't know. Not enough experience. Dining room could be great. I think dining room would be good here. I think dining room would be really good. If I can reach tier 8, then I'll be able to get steps here. And we still got 42 steps. No items. No gems. No gems. Give me some gems. I want to go dig with my shovel some more. Alright, let's see here. Either way's good. We're just going to do it. Coat check. No. Food for sale in the kitchen. We got the dining room right here. Hallway. It's going to be wasting a door. Kitchen is what is actually good. We're going to build the kitchen. That's probably a complete waste to run a kitchen off of your dining room. But we got another way through there if we need to. This one's locked. Okay. Okay. I've not come across a time yet that I needed an item. That I would go in there and actually buy one. And I've not seen yet what you need the breaker box for. I don't really want a dead end. But the commissary is going to turn back towards the same room that the kitchen's going to come through. And unless I make a 3-way or 4-way coming out of the kitchen, then that's not going to do me any good. If we make a loop, if it makes a loop right there or a dead end, it's a game over. That's the end of the game. Did it. Commissary, I'm not going in. We're going to go through the kitchen. I got 5 coins. So I could get some steps, but I don't know that I want to do that right now. Probably wouldn't be that smart. Are there any items in here? I don't remember if I've ever gotten items in the kitchen before. I'm starting to get stressed again. There's our planetarium. Planetarium's a dead end. Okay, it's a perfect opportunity for a drawing room. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize the drawing room was perfect. I don't have a gem. How have I used all my gems? Now I can't click off. It's game over. Boudoir loops me into the commissary. There's no way out of there. There's no way out of anywhere. There's no way to continue moving forward. That's it. That's call it a day. Call it a day. 41 steps. Drawing room would have been perfect if I had my gem. And I don't have it because I just used it on that commissary. That was it. That was the time. If I'd gotten that drawing room, I guess let's see what the planetarium does. Cool. Survey of constellations observed. Other notable night skies observed. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. New constellation spotted. Well, can I sit and observe? What am I supposed to do here? Hey! So nothing happens here unless I end my day here. That's what it said. If I end the day in the planetarium, I gain 2 stars. Boy, you gotta wonder what in the heck that's doing. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna lose my shovel. Call it a day. Let's run it one more time, just see. "19 rooms. I only took 28 steps. I was cooking. I was absolutely cooking. Yeah, I mean, I felt like we had the setup that time. Let's try it one more time. See where we get. See if we find out anything else. I mean, I don't feel like that's the right move to do a bedroom right here. I mean, I guess it ain't hurting anything, but it just seems like something you could use later, maybe. Nothing useful in here. Hallway, beautiful. We could tie that into the main entrance this way if we get the right thing. Passageway, gorgeous. Don't have 2 gems. Can't do it yet. See, it's not fair, man. I'm gonna do stupid stuff this time. Normally, I'm always wanting to like advance forward. Maybe I need to focus on different things. Maybe I need to focus on gathering items and resources. Den's perfect here. Solid. Now we're going to get a gem. We're open back up to the main entrance. Oh, chest. Last time we got multiple keys out of it. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, it's a stack of coins. Oh my goodness, we have 10 coins. Holy crap. Okay, the only thing of use here is a spare room. We're just going to keep pushing. Oh my, courtyard. We're going to save the pantry. Courtyard gives us such good options. I'm not going to go in it yet. In case I grab a shovel. Let's go ahead and open this one up. But we definitely don't want a utility closet. Nook is good. I like my options. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just make closets and get crap. I don't know. Billiard room, not the time for it. Pantry, security. Okay, so I'm guessing there's probably different items every time. I don't really care about seeing where the items are. Maybe I'm dumb for that. Billiard room's going to dead end just for a... Well, it's going to be silver key, probably. And it's just going to dead end into the dens. We can't do that, so we'll go pantry. I'm just going to load up on the coins. I mean, taking the banana now is the same as taking the banana later, I guess. Okay, parlor's going to turn and keep... No, if you have a terrace, green rooms don't cost diamonds to draft. But it's a dead-end room. I mean, there could be something in there, but it's going to be a dead-end room. We're going to go parlor right now because that's going to give us a puzzle, and we're going to get gems. We're just stocking. We're just stocking resources is what we're doing right now. I don't think there's ever anything else in the parlor. We got to get this right. Blue box is empty. This is the blue box. We know that's true. The blue box is true. We know that. So these both are telling the truth. So this is false, saying the blue box is empty. So the gems are in the blue box. Simple. Elementary even. Boom. Gems. No! Oh my gosh. Thought I just locked myself out of that thing. Chapel ain't gonna help us right now. Corridor's great. Commissary not great. Corridor. Lovely corridor. I'm getting quicker, at least. Very much more decisive. Okay, we got a drawing room this time, and we got the gym requirement for it. And all we need coming off this drawing room is a corridor, and it'll lead us right over there into the courtyard, which would be awesome. We can make a perfect little circle. All right. First time in the drawing room. What do we got here? Nice, well-lit space. Nice. Okay, so what happens? You may draw new floor plans. Well, we're just going to have to try it to do it. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. You show me click on a door. There are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Well, yeah, I know that. But what happens in this room? You may draw new floor plans. Oh, okay. So anything we can kind of pick what we want out of here, I think. If we don't like this, we can get exactly what we want right now. And right now we need a hallway. Or something that's going to lead us over to that courtyard. We didn't no, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. We can't redraw now either. Even the chapel's not going to do it. Come. So that's a wasted door off of that courtyard. Closet's going to give us items. It's probably a good spot for a nursery since... Do we gain anything when we go in here? We got 5 steps, but it's going to use it to go in. Okay, well. I don't like the ambiance in here. It sounds like there's like an old ceiling fan on. Okay. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne, and he had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Dice. 2 of them. 2 of them. That makes me think you can only use it 1 time. Each one use. I mean, that's definitely the case. That's actually huge. Great room right there. Got 1 key, got to use it. We got all kinds of redraws this time. We still got our courtyard to work off of, but it's going to take us a lot of steps to get back over there. Billiard room moves us that way. Let's get our silver key. I'm the goat of the dart puzzle. Oh. 9. 10. Oh, first division we've had. Oh my goodness. Is that just 2 basic keys? Ah, it's just 2 basic keys. That's okay, though. We can use them. We can use them. Would passageway go hard right here? It kind of would, even though... Oh, it's 2 gems. I don't really want to dead end us in the utility closet all the way up here where we're not near anything else. We're gonna redraw. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use both my dice. It's the only way I can go straight through. I'm trying to get back over there to the courtyard without using all of my steps to get there. That was the thing I was trying to do there, to try to make this whole thing kind of loop around where you don't have to travel the entire circle. I'm probably stupid for doing it. Probably, if there was anybody watching me play this that actually knew how to play the game, they would probably be throwing up. Yeah, nothing ever spawns in here. We got so many coins. Well, kitchen's going to turn and go upwards. It uses a gem. We've got coins. We got a lot of coins, so we can actually afford to buy steps this time. Something straight. Dining room is actually goated right here. That's actually ginormous. That's actually perfect. That gives us 2 doors, and we still have a chance of coming off the courtyard and tying in. We got a key. Come on. I can't make the observatory. I already clicked it. It's all good, Slarster. I appreciate you hanging out. If I build a closet right here, I've still got the dining room I can go out of, but I'm going to block my courtyard. I'm going to build the gymnasium. I'm not going to go in it. I'm not going to go in it right now. All my keys going down. I got no more gems. Pool. Haven't seen that. Gem requirement on the pool. We're just not getting the gems. We drafted a bedroom, got 5. Drafted a bedroom, got the 5 from the nursery. Then we got another 10 coming into the bedroom. That was actually great. And look at this, we got a gem. Oh my goodness. What a clutch gem. Okay, now the deal is, that's dead-ended. What we're going to have to do, I don't know that it's worth it to try to make it back down to the courtyard now. We're going to lose 2 steps going through the gymnasium. If we went all the way around, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12 to get back into the courtyard. So it would definitely be less, even with the 2 added, to go through the gymnasium. But should we just... What tier are we? 1, 2, 3. We're 6th tier. If we can go up, I think we're 6th tier. Let me move my camera so I can see. Yeah. We're 6th tier in the dining room right here. If we reach 8, we can eat in the dining room, which would be absolutely humongous. So maybe I should just go through the gymnasium and try to go up. If I can go up 2 more, I'll be 8th tier and I'll be able to come back to the dining room. It'll be worth the steps. Okay, we got to go into the dining room. Or we got to go in the gymnasium, hang a right. It's just 2 steps. Are there any items in here? We've got a lot of steps right now. And we've got enough coins to buy food. It's locked. This game is absolutely... They're both locked. Well, all I can do is march my happy butt all the way back down to the freaking courtyard and try to come around that way. And hopefully get a key. And I just wasted 4 steps by doing that. No, I guess it was just one. It was just 1 extra step because it didn't charge me 2 to come back out. Let me buy some food in the kitchen. How many green rooms do we have? Wood-fired pizza. That's only served in the dining room, which we can't do right now. What did I just say? What did I just say I was doing? Oh, yeah, for every green room. Okay, so I have a courtyard. I have one green room. It costs 5, and I get 5 steps. I could get 6 steps for 4. We're going to do 2 bananas. We're going to stock up a little bit, and then we're going to make this run. We're about to lose money right here going through here. Chapel straight through, drawing room down. Billiard room. Drawing room. Corridor. Parlor. Pantry. Nook. Entryway. Right into the den, straight up into the corridor. The layout of this house that I've just built is actually solid. Look at that courtyard right in the middle. Gorgeous. Still don't have a shovel. Ain't got a key. Can't open my chest. Key shortage, this one. Gym requirement. Gym requirement, gym requirement, gym requirement. There's only one of these rooms I can even build. I can get a lot of steps back, but that ain't going to do me any good. I've got to get up to the gymnasium. The only way I'm going to do that is commissary and cost me a gym. What can I buy in here? Who's selling? What do y'all got? Buy a shovel for 6. Sleeping mask gets me extra steps. I don't know what a metal detector is going to do for me. I don't know. Salt shaker. It probably makes my food worth more, maybe. I got enough to do 6 for the shovel, and I can go out here and just hope. I can go... What is this? It's not going to let me play the video game? Diaga blocks? Diaga blocks? Okay, well, I'm just going to go back out here and dig some holes, I guess, just to see if it gives me something cool. Because we're almost... A turnip! Oh my goodness, 6 steps? Give me another one. Another turnip! Oh my goodness. Don't know what we're going to do with all these extra steps. Wander around this mansion that we've built and not advance any further. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess you're supposed to fail a little bit. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Baggage. There's something at the bottom there that I need to see, and my camera's in the way. Terminal password, can't see it. I'll bet you with a dang magnifying glass I could see that. Okay, if I find a magnifying glass, I can come back here to the commissary. Did I get the swipe card on this run? No. The only item I have is a shovel. Right, let's see what we can do out of here. We need a room that goes straight through. We don't. This is it. Unless I get something with a key. Library crashes into the kitchen. Boudoir crashes into the kitchen. Unless we go in the boudoir and there's a key in there, we're out of luck. Let me see what I can do with the breaker box, because it looked like to me you had to punch codes and stuff into it. And I haven't run into where I actually need that. Okay, you can disable the keycard entry system. If I turn off the light in the gymnasium, it'll nullify the extra 2 steps. But it doesn't matter because I need a key to get out of it anyway. Dark room, turns on the lights in the dark room. Okay, well that's not going to help me at this point in time. Boudoir, if there's a key in it. And then the library I can't even draft a room out of the library. My only bet is to get a key. The only thing I can do is get a key and go back into the gymnasium. But that was drafting a bedroom, so we got steps. There's this picture again. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There ain't nothing in here. Maybe that picture can give you maybe it gives you the code for the safe. I don't know. I don't have a safe code this time. Yep, I think that's it. So I can't get a key anywhere. I'm out of resources. That's a real shame that both of those doors are locked. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'll have to call it a day. In-game and out-of-game. We'll do it right there. Let's see how we did. Rustic Villa. Not bad. Not a bad design, really. Like I said, that courtyard in the center, that's nice. 22 rooms, 44 steps. Reached rank 6. We're almost there. Alright, folks. Whoever's still out there, really appreciate you watching. Slartster, thanks for playing with me. Hanging in there, helping me out. You're the GOAT. And if you're watching this later on YouTube and you make it this far, appreciate you watching. I'll try to play this again. I'm going to be looking for puzzle games, maybe some light horror games. Don't want anything too crazy, but I would play some jump scare type games. Y'all give us some suggestions in the Discord. You can find links to that here on Twitch. All of our socials. You got links to the Discord if you want to talk to us directly. That's the best way. Yeah, that's a super bummer, Slarster. I don't get it. I just needed more keys. I didn't have the keys that time. I'm starting to see you kind of need to build the rooms that give you the resources. At first, I was a little bit too worried about trying to advance forward. And now I think this game I might have been a little bit too worried about trying to loop back. Maybe you need to try to stay one direction the whole time and just make sure you build the rooms that give you the resources. Even if it's the rooms where you have to buy them. Like I was loaded up on coins that time and loaded up on steps. I just didn't have the gems and keys. So, I don't know. But we'll try it again next time. I feel like we figured the game out a little bit. It is really fun to me. Yeah, puzzle games are my thing, Slarster. I guess. I grew up playing them. I feel like I kind of suck at them, but they're just fun to me. I don't know. I like mystery games. Adventure games like this. Puzzles and mystery. Super fun. So we'll play this again. I've got another one on my list too that I don't remember if I downloaded it or if I just wishlisted it. It's called Opus Castle, and I think it's got some horror elements, but it's also just kind of like a walking simulator type game with puzzles. So we may play that soon too. But yeah, holler at me if you find any games that are something like this. Mystery games, puzzle games, detective games. Love them. So, yeah. We'll holler at y'all later. Connect with us on the Discord. Follow us on all the socials. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Search the Commoners. You'll find us. And hopefully we're recording a podcast tomorrow. So, that'll be coming out soon. If you're into Magic the Gathering, Dustin and Seth did a podcast all about Magic that they're probably going to start doing on our podcast channel. So, Commerce D&D podcast channel. Find all the cool stuff. And we'll see y'all next time. So, also, Slarster, I think we already said, and anybody else that might be out there or watching the VOD later, we're not streaming tomorrow because we're going to try to play D&D because everybody's off work. Deliver Us the Moon, I saw that. I saw Deliver Us the Moon the other day. I may look into that. I'll wish list that one too. I'll look at that one. It sounds good. Yeah, I need slow stuff. I need slow paced. It takes me a while to catch on. I'm a little slow. Alright, Slarster, thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all next time. Monday, if not before. Bye.